Hi everyone, my name is Leslie Sloane and I'm the owner of Oracle's Color Therapy and the creator of the Auracle Healing Cards. And I'm going to do another beautiful reading for you this week of August 8th through 15th. Are you ready? Here we go. So I thought it was very interesting that in the last several weeks we've had a lot of blues and oranges coming through, which is about expression of deepest insights of your soul and communication and creation. So the oracle that popped in today and for this week is Orange 2, and it's called Inner Desires. And so here you see a little girl sitting in a cave gazing into the flames in wonderment of what is to become of her life. And you see sparks of light rise from the fire to the ceiling of the cave. But there's one particular spark that's sitting on her crown. And this reminds her that she's in a constant state of communication and co-creation with the universe to manifest her desires. So all creation manifests from thought. So our thoughts create our realities, which we experience in the external world or the periphery around us. And so the little girl has infinite potential before her in any given moment to create anything she wishes to happen. So what determines if it's going to bring her joy or not is how she sees her life. So if doubt and judgment and criticism enter into the creative process, they're going to play a huge role in the outcome of what she's experiencing. So the answer for her is to tap into and listen to her gut instincts, opening a deeper sense of intuition and communication with her spirit guides. Well, this makes sense, yes? You know, when this oracle pops up, it's because it's time for you to acknowledge and voice what it is you need and wish to create in your life. And so by holding the vision, the passion, and enthusiasm for what it is, when you feel it and you are charged with it, it's going to bring it into manifestation. So the more charged your cells are with this joy and excitement, the more quickly you're going to see the result of your heart's desire becoming a reality right in front of your eyes. So the Orange 2 Oracle is going to help you awaken your dreams and creative abilities and support new thoughts and ideas brought through spiritual guidance. If any deep emotionally abusive patterns and memories come up, this particular oracle is going to hold you in a very safe, nurturing, loving container so that you can move through your process of healing, and it will bring you the courage that you need to take the next step. So in this moment of your life, what dream or dreams would you like to see fulfilled? Is there something that has been pulling at your heart that you've been ignoring because you think it's stupid or someone else thought it was stupid or there's a lot of judgment around it? Because that doesn't matter. That's the monkey mind. That is the distortion. That is the false ego structure. So this is really about moving through that, because the orange vibration moves through the sacral chakra. So this is governing your ovaries and your testes. And this is where we create, we birth, and we nurture, and we can also abort. We can also abort ideas. So, which is, it can cause trauma when that happens. And so, again, I'm going to reinforce that anything that causes you to feel bad is a distortion. And the distortion is the sound in your cells that carries thought forms from ancient lineages that you're not aware of. So it's not your fault. You're not aware of it. But nonetheless, you still know what actions you're taking and decisions you're making to create something that's joyful or not. You know when you're in fear, but you might not want to do anything about it because you're in fear. And so the more we know about the program we're in, the more that we can let it go. Now that's what the oracles do, is they help you to understand that program, whether it's conscious or unconscious, and most of it, probably 85% of it, is going to be unconscious. So the whole point of working with these frequencies and the vibrations is to help you align with your spiritual blueprint, with your divine blueprint, to remember your soul sacred song. Why are you so unique? And to celebrate that uniqueness and to create things through your thoughts, words, and deeds that will honor your life, and which allow you and inspire you to take expanded expanded roads, rather than those who are implosive that keep you back and keep you limited, because the limited self is the ego structure, the false ego structure, because we also have a healthy ego structure too. So you want to always engage in your expanded self. And so this particular oracle is going to really, really help you to feel nurtured and contained in your emotional body, in your emotional pelvis, so that you can begin to feel and connect back into your deepest insights and your deepest intuition. So this is really a beautiful oracle to hold you very safely in that realm. It transmits the sound of love through the orange, and it really does help to contain the emotions and help you to feel more present and more connected to your loving state of being and your loving state of creation in any given moment. And that's what's so beautiful about that. So for those of you who don't know anything about the oracles, they're nothing like tarot angel or guidance cards, which are two-dimensional, engage your mental body. These, we've taken that template and we have added in tens of thousands of encodings of sacred geometries, such as the Merkaba and Metatron's wheel and the flower of life, and also the sounds of the universe, such as the Om, and prayers of love and gratitude, which bring uplifting thoughts to your soul and bring nurturing and even boost your immune system, which is really beautiful. Now, a lot of these codes you have inside of you, and I explain this very deeply in the introductory, what used to be called the Level 1 workshop, which is incredibly interactive, and I highly recommend that you take it, because I'm going to take you on a journey and open up different portals within your multidimensional self that you've never met before, so that you can understand your heart more deeply, that you can communicate with your soul more deeply. And that's what the oracles do. They are the bridge from your soul to you, for your human self. And they bring nothing but the truth, because that's what your soul does, as it engages in a conversation with you. But most of you, and most of us in general, do not know how to hold a conversation and continue that conversation through the sound of love. So you are experiencing the rainbow broadband as opposed to dial-up in the other cards that you've ever worked with. This is now moving you from the third dimension into the extended multi-dimensional universe within the 56 frequencies, which are a language of light, and you are human beings, right? You're light beings. And what is enlightenment? To be light. And so this helps all of these oracles, as you work with them, they begin to release distortions in your cells that have been trapped for thousands and thousands of years from all the lineages that you've come through in many, many lifetimes. And of course, you're not going to be conscious of them. Some you are from this lifetime, but most you're not. So it's really important, in order for you to make space for growth inside of you, that we skim the dross or the mold or the moss that is covering your sound of love. Skim it off the top of the cells, because through your own awakening, through your own self-realization, as you choose your oracles and your story emerges, through the fires of awakening you illuminate, and when you illuminate you melt the distortions and they just begin to dissolve. So in that moment the healing happens, and you're the only one that can heal yourself. I'm an illuminator and I'm a light worker, but I'm not a healer for you. No one else can heal you. No one else can heal me but me. So this is very important, that we begin to dissolve the distortions that are holding us back from moving forward and accelerating on our journey of light on now Earth. It's very important, but always it's through the sound of love, through the Christed consciousness. So thank you, everyone, for sharing this with everyone you love, and people who are ready to awaken to their divine energy, their divine blueprint, their inner beauty, and to self-acceptance, and to dissolve distortions such as self-doubt, confusion, judgment, criticism, the big ones, fear, anger, all of that. because this, only through the sound of love can you do that. And so these are really, really beautiful to work with, because you're also Skyping with yourself. They are reflections of your soul, your guides, and infinite light as one. And they allow you to have that communication without any other interference around you or everybody else's judgments or thoughts. So it's really beautiful. So also visit me on the website and sign into the newsletter, because when you do that, you're going to receive a free gift for this month. And you're also going to receive a weekly newsletter with the weekly readings, and any shows I'll be on that have particular packages. We also offer special packages to help support you in your journey of unfolding as an iridescent being, and to learn your language of light, because the more you learn that, the more you're going to understand your soul, which is why it's really important that even if you don't have the Oracle Healing Cards, at least now, that you do look into taking the level 1 workshop, or the introductory workshop, because it really does reveal so much about duality and unification of your soul, why the oracles came in, what are they really, and how they help you to unify and accelerate on your path. So now that we're at the end of the video, I'm going to leave you with 30 seconds of gazing with this beautiful, beautiful mandala. And, like I always suggest, have some pen and paper handy, because as you are working with these, remember these are multidimensional, like you and I, they're multi-level. And they're going to get you emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, etherically, and past, present, future, parallel lifetimes, all at once. You're going to feel particle realignment inside of you. And you won't know exactly what it is, but you're going to feel something different. You are traveling through your own universe within this color. And you're experiencing its healing vibrations, the sound of love, through the orange coming directly into your cells, down to your atomic structure, and it's changing everything in that moment. So if you want to write something down that's emerging, then you'll see a new part of your story rising, and just pay attention to the words, because that is your soul communicating with you through this beautiful, beautiful mandala. So thank you for joining me, everyone, and stay tuned, because I'll be back for more magic next week, and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful healing journey with the Orange 1 or the Orange 2 Oracle called Inner Desires. See you next week. Bye, everyone.